7. I'm Shania Scott, and this is my co-anchor, Samuel Taylor.
Making headlines this hour. Mexican policeman killed during investigation. Norwegian avalanche kills 5. Romney wins Puerto Rico primary. Arizona experiences freak snowstorm, and a 4-year-old Milwaukee girl is tragically killed as a TV falls on her.
First, we turn to Mexico, where 12 policemen were gunned down while searching for the bodies of 12 beheaded victims near the village of Talopan in Guerrero. The beheadings are thought to be caused by increased fighting between the two ethnic groups later.
Turning to Europe, an avalanche in Norway kills 4 Swiss and 1 Frenchman. Another man was injured in the same incident and is recovering. A search party of 30 was dispatched to find survivors. Avalanches are becoming more common this time of year as the snow is warmed by the sun.
In national news, Romney wins the Puerto Rico primary in the near landslide. If you're wondering why Puerto Rico is voting for our president, it's because U.S. territories may vote in primaries but not in November elections.
Looking at Arizona, we find a freak snowstorm just days before the start of spring. Local topography of the region, coupled with a slow-moving front, produced large amounts of snow in central and eastern Arizona.
And finally, a Milwaukee girl tragically dies while trying to change the channel. Yariam Ramos was climbing a dresser a 32-inch TV was resting on when the dresser tipped, followed by the television. Other children in the room ran to get help, and parents took young Yariam to the hospital while later she died.
And that concludes our Channel 8 newscast at 7. Let's turn to Dallas Rains for your local weather.
Hello, I'm Dallas Rains, here in the Channel 8 News in Wisconsin. So today, the high in Madison will be 80, such a nice warm day. And in Baraboo, where is Baraboo? In Baraboo, we're gonna have a lower of 69. Now let's check with our Skip Waters in Lodi, Wisconsin, with our local weather.
Good morning. I'm Skip Waters here in Lodi, Wisconsin, and today we have a high of 78 and a low of 63 degrees. Right now, it looks like we might have a small chance of rain coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I was right. Ah, what a freak storm! It's really cold!
We're going to have a lot of fun talking about a big, simple, and delicious recipe. I'm here with Sam Taylor, a chef from Olive Garden. Hi, Sam Taylor. Thank you for joining us today.
It's a pleasure, Gabby.
So, what recipe are you going to show us today?
Well, today we're making M&M pretzel treats.
Oh, sounds delicious. I'm excited to try this. So, what are the ingredients?
Well, we have pretzels, M&Ms, and Hershey's Kisses.
Oh, so how do we start?
First, we have to heat the oven to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, you set a number of bite-sized pretzels, 1 for each treat, on a single layer in the cookie sheet.
Oh, like this?
Yes, exactly. Why don't you help me?
Oh, yeah. I already washed my hands, just if you're wondering.
Okay, so once you did that, you want to take 1 unwrapped Hershey's Kiss per pretzel and set it on top. When you're finished, bake for 4 to 6 minutes. Now we're going to remove the cookie sheet from the oven. What we're going to do is pop 1 M&M into the center of each kiss. You have to do it quickly because the chocolate's going to get hard really fast. Now the recipe is almost done, and we have to allow the treats to cool for a few minutes. So we place them in the refrigerator to set. We already have some done here. I'll trade my assistant. So why don't you try one?
They're so good!
And the best best thing is that you can use the same recipe for different holidays. You just have to change the color of the M&Ms.
That's impressive. So, good job. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for inviting me.
I hope you all enjoyed the recipe and have a great holiday.
What is it?
Dallas Rains.
Please.
All of it?
What am I saying?
We're going to have a lot of fun talking about the Queen. I'm sorry.